Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back. So in this video we're going to be talking about the other section. Okay, and let's get started. First of all, you have to click over here, and then you have to edit, and then you have to add a two-way column over here. Now let me tell you what is the thing that we're going to be adding right here. So you can see that we added featured products. Now let's suppose that you want to add the featured products, but not like this. You want to add it the more in the style new way. So how you're going to do that? Now we will be talking about some of the techniques that we can use, so we can work with it. Now what we will be doing is that we will be using a functionality like this. So if you open up any of the product, you can see how is it looking. So we've got the image, and then we've got the information right here. So we're going to be using the exact same stuff right for there, so that we can design this particular page. So first of all, what you're going to do, you're going to have to select this section, and then you have to select it to be full width. Okay, and now you have to click over here to this column, and you have to basically upload an image. So we're going to be using the image of the store that we've been using right here. So we're going to go down, and we're going to select a classic image, and we're going to go to the image right here, and we're going to choose any image. So you can choose this image, you can choose this image as well. And you can choose any of the image. So I'm going to be choosing this image. I'm going to hit insert media, and you can see it's right here. And now what you're going to do, you're going to select it to be cover. Okay, and same like this, you can choose the position to be fixed, so that there is actually the scrolling effect as well in the background. Now once you've got it, you have to go to the background overlay, and you have to go select a classic, and you have to set the background overlay color, and we're going to be setting the opacity to 0.75, and this is right here done. Now once you've got it, you can see everything is done. Now we will be adding our image. So here we're going to be adding the image of the product, and here we will be adding the information of the product, that what this product is going to be all about. So here we will be choosing the background color, and the background color that we will be choosing is going to be the same color that we have been using here. So we're going to select the color, and we're going to set the color to be this one. And once you've got it, you can see this is how it's looking. So here is going to be the product information, and here is going to be the information about the product, the featured products that you want to sell. Now we're going to get the image of it. So to get the image, you have to basically upload the image. And so if you just click over here to this image, and then you click over here, and then you select any image. So let's suppose that if you want to sell this particular HP Omen Cities, and we're going to hit insert media, then you can see it's right here. And there is also the background that is coming, which is white. So we want to get rid of the background. So if you want to get rid of the background, you can use this free service called remove.bg. Okay, and you have to click over here, and you can see what you can do is that you can upload the image, and that image will give you the PNG of the image, and it will basically remove the background. So what you can do, you can click over here, you can copy the link of the image. And so now here you have to basically paste the URL. If you have the image, you can upload it. And if you have it on the server, that means on a website, you can paste the URL, and then you can hit OK. And it's going to basically fetch the image from the server. It's going to download it, and then it's going to give you the removed one. Now what you can do, you can click download to basically download the exact same image that we have over here. You can hit download, and you can see now this is actually the image that is downloaded, and this is without the background. Okay, so how cool is it? This is the free service that's going to get you remove the background image of your product. Now, once you've got the removed background, all you have to do is to upload it. And once you have uploaded it, you have to hit insert media, and you can see this is how the image will be looking. So how cool is it? Now what you can do, you can add the information about the product here. So for the product information, you're going to want to have to get the heading of here first. And we're going to basically go to this column over here. We're going to click this column, edit column, and we're going to basically go to the layout. And in the vertical align, just set this to middle. So it's going to be right here. And now we're going to style this. So we're going to align this to center. And this is right here. And now we're going to add something here. So here is going to be the title of your product. So it's going to be HP. Okay, this is right here. And now what you can do, you can go to the style, and then you can style it the way you want to. So here, first of all, I'm going to be choosing the white color. And in the typography, I'm going to be choosing a color, a font that is different than what we've been using here, because this is a feature product and you are allowed to use it. So this one is basically the font that I want to use it because it has really a great thing over here. And now you can just work with the sizing of it, and you can also work with the weight. So you can keep it how much you want, and it's right here. Now, once you've got it, you have to basically also get the description of the product. So for the description of the product, you can get the text editor and you can drop it here. And once you've got a text, you can also go to Libsyn.com to fetch some more text that you can copy and you can paste right over here so that it looks much better. So what you're going to do, you're going to hit generate lorem ipsum and you're going to copy it right till here. Now, once you've got it, you've got to paste it and it's done. So I'm also going to get rid of this line. Now, once you've got it, you have to go to the style. You have to align this to center and you have to work with the text color to be this. And we're going to be using it to be default one. And now what you can do, you can add the button that's going to tell the user that, hey, if you want this product to be added to the cart, you have to click that button. So for that, what you're going to do, you're going to click over here. You're going to look for the button. And in the button, we don't need actually this button, but we need the custom add to cart. You're going to want to have to drag this and you have to drop it right here. So this is also actually a pro feature that we have, and you can align this to center over here. So where's the center? Yes, in the button, you can see it's right here. And now you can search for the product, that what product will be added to the cart. So we're going to search for HP Omen, which is right here. And you're going to want to have to select this, and you can see it's right here. If you want to show the quantity, you can show it. But we just want to show the button right here. So this is going to be right there. And now you can style it. So you can style add to cart, or you can change this to get now. And same like this, you can get rid of the icon. So if you don't need the icon, you can just click over here to get rid of the icon. It's right here. And you can work with the sizing. So you can set this to be a medium one. Now we're going to go to the styling. So we're going to style the button right here and we're going to work with it. So I'm going to be adding the background color to be black. And we're going to be selecting the border radius to be 0. And we're going to just set this to the small one that was before over here. So I think it's fine. So now you can see this is how it's looking. So we've got HP Omen Core i7 and this is how it's looking. So how cool is it looking? Now what you can do, you can give some padding so that there is much more spacing. So what you're going to do, you're going to click over here to this particular column. You're going to go to the advanced and you can increase the padding. So how much you want. So you can set this to 50 and more. So I'm going to be basically choosing it to be 120. And this is right here, much more perfect. Okay, we've got the HP Core i7. Now you've got this particular product. Now what you can do, you can add one more product. And what you're going to do, you're going to hit duplicate. And this is right here. And once you've got it, you've got to just drag this and drop it here. And this is how it's looking. So you can see. We've got the HP Core i7 and HP Omen Core i7, and you can change this to something else. So same like this, you can go to the remove background, you can get your product image, and you can upload it. And once you've got your product image to be backgroundless, all you've got to do is to select the image, and you have to choose the image right from here. So I've got this Mac Pro, okay? And this is right here. Now what you can do, you can basically align this to be in the center so that this is right here. And now you can change this. So we're going to change this to Mac Pro 6 core. Okay, and you can set the product to have the Mac Pro. Okay, this is going to be right here. And now same like this, what you can do is that you can change the color of it. So you can select the column, you can go to the style over here, and you can change the colors. So you can clear it out, and you can see it's right here. Now you can change the style of this one to be black, and you can change the style of this one to be black as well. So we're gonna set this to be black, and you can see it's right here, and this is how it's looking. But if you just set this to full screen, you can see there is no difference between this and this. So you have to use something that is gonna look much more better. So for that, what we're gonna be using, a color that is between the gray, between the white and a black, and that is actually the gray. So we're gonna set the color to have #EB. Okay, and this is now a gray. And now you can set this one. You can set the style of it. So you can change the style of it to, and you can now paste the color code. Same like this, you can change the heading color, and you can change the heading color to be also the same, like that. And voila, it's done. And you can see how cool is it looking. So we've got this one, and we've got this particular product as well. Now what you can do, you can here you can also use a combination of the color. So this color is coming downward, so you can use a gradient instead of that. So we're gonna set the background overlay, and we're gonna choose a gradient, and you can see it's right here, and now you can choose it to be this way. Okay, and you can see how it's looking, and the angle should be 380. So it seems like this color is basically coming from the downwards right here. So you can see how cool is it looking, and this is right here. So we are now totally done with this particular section as well. So now we're going to be doing something more, and that is the animation. So for the animation, what you can do, you can click over here and you can set this to advanced. You can go to the motion effects, and now here you can use the scrolling effects. So for the scrolling effects, we're going to be using the vertical scroll. So vertical scroll is like this, and I think we should be using the horizontal scroll instead of that. So we're going to set the product to go to the right side. So we're going to say that we want it to be to the right side when we go down. And we're going to say that when we reach to this particular thing, then the product should be in the center. So we're going to set this to be this way. And you can see now the product is at its place. So this is how it's looking. So we're going to set this to actually more, just like that. And now you can see how cool is it looking. So when we are basically scrolling down, you can see how this product is moving and how this product is at its place when we are actually to the perfect position. So you can just also work with the speed, like how much speed you want, and you can work with just like that. And now what you can do, you can go ahead, you can copy the style of it, and you can come up here and you can paste the style. So you're going to want to have to edit the image. You're going to want to have to come up here, and in the motion effects, this is right here. So this is already applied. So you just have to come up here and you have to change this to left. Okay. And now you can see it's also applied. So this is right here. This is right here. And this is also coming perfectly. Okay. So we're going to increase the speed of it more, and you can see how the image is moving. So that's all for the animation, and now we're done. Now I would recommend you one thing, and that is to make sure to use not more animation to your home page. Otherwise, it's going to distract the user. That's all. Same like this, you can use the hover effects that we didn't use. You can come up here. You can go to the style over here. You can go to the background color, and for the hover, you can basically set a border over here, and you can add it to be 1, and you can set this to be in a black color. Okay, and for the hover, what you can do, you can set the background to be gone. So now you can see how is it looking. Same like this, same goes with this one. So for this one, you can go and you can change this to, on hover, you can change its background color to be black. So now we're totally done, and in the next video, we will be talking about more stuff. So stay tuned guys, and bye-bye.